Hey guys. All right, I have another video I'm about to kind of click here and get into. It might be my last for a while Bissell Revolution video because I think I've covered just about most of the things that would go wrong with this machine. But I received a comment this week about the handle, so I just kind of wanted to make a video so I'm not left just making a comment on one of the videos. And because sometimes when you're searching for a particular topic that you're struggling with, if it's not a video, the comment is not going to lead you. Your question's not going to lead you based on the comments that you have in videos, and you're not going to find it's hard to find the answer. It's like needle in a haystack kind of thing. So I left the answer in a comment. I said, you know what, maybe other people might be going through this. I don't know. So here we go. This handle, in a previous video, I explained that the moment you squeeze this trigger, right, there's a rod that pushes down on a section, a little tab, a little quarter-sized tab that releases the water that flows down to the floor so you can shampoo the carpet. Now, if you don't have any resistance here, if all of a sudden you're squeezing it and it's just like, hey, it's too easy. It used to be tougher last time. Then the problem might just be right in here. Before you assume that the reason why the water's not coming out is, the pump is bad or the tank is bad. If you have no resistance here, check this. Okay, so let's see what's going on up here. Let's do a quick check. You may need a kind of a slim Phillips screwdriver to get into this thing. The holes are fairly small. Okay, so let's kind of open it up and see what we're looking at, just in case you're going through this and you may not be too comfortable. Because sometimes some of these machines, which machine is the most notorious for this, like Dyson's, right? You open it, you go inside, and then there's springs all over the place, and what happened? Everything's now I gotta find a way to put it back together. All right, give me a second. I'm getting a call here. Okay, I'm gonna pause you for a moment. Bot call. I don't know how many of you guys get those. I would say about 15, 20 times a day. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, what do you do, man? And if you work at one of the telemarketing companies, I understand, you got to work, right? But that bot system, I don't know, man. If I guess it works, they still use it. Okay, here we go. All right, so in this case, I see what's going on. All right, some of the units, let me show you. This is what's causing the resistance, this little piece here. And it's a plastic piece. And it's a piece that can easily break. If you really look at it carefully, it can just snap, all right? And let me just lift this up a little bit. Look inside here, right? So this is your trigger. And it pushes down on this rod, okay? So let me see if I can hold it together so you can push it. So it's pushing down on the rod, okay? Now let me see. Let's get this out. So this is the trigger, okay? Now some of the triggers in some units, this resistance piece is actually a part of the trigger, okay? So you wouldn't want to get the wrong one. So if you need to replace your handle, let's say this is broken, you won't be able to buy this separately, okay? Just so you can have this little piece here. Unfortunately, that's not how they made it. And you probably wouldn't, if you have one of the older models that the resistance is in the handle, you probably wouldn't be able to buy just this alone. So you may have to buy an entire handle to replace it. All right. So if that's what's happening, this is the culprit. This little thing may have just broken because after enough of this, crack. Okay. So that's what's happening. All right, if that's what's going on. Okay, so it's a quick, easy way to check it. Take the 3 screws out, give it a check, see what's happening. And if that's what it is, unfortunately, the only thing that you can do is if you really, I mean, if you're stuck and you're really like, man, what do I do? It's tricky, but it's possible. Let me give you one of something that I might try. Okay, give me a second. Let me tell you what I might try. I'm not saying for you to try it, and then let's see what happens. If this broke, and you don't want to buy a whole handle, or it's out of stock, and now what do I do? Throw the whole machine away, right? What can I do? Maybe even if it's just temporarily to shampoo the carpet. What I might do is this. Let me pause. Okay, I'm back. I might do something like this. I'm crazy enough to do something like this. Most likely when these break, they may not break at the base, right? They may break somewhere like here. And I might get something like a spring like this. All right. And this spring will act as a temporary substitute for this little reflector reflex thing here. Okay, something to try. And the tricky part is when you're about to put it on, you may have to do it upside down, because the moment you do that, the spring's going to fall out unless you use some kind of glue to kind of hold it down here. Okay, so that's something I might do. You know, I don't know, you get a spring from Lowe's or something of that sort, maybe, you know, something like that. And that's probably what I would do as a replacement if this broke. Okay, so I hope that helped. All right, didn't want to take too long on this, but and then when you put it back together, put this side in first. You see these little tabs here, okay, at the top. So I would put that in like this. All right, yeah, there you go. And voila, and put your screws back in, okay? You know, give it, you know, there are things you can try, all right? All right, guys, until next time, if you have a question about a particular topic, you know, feel free to let me know. And if I have the machine available, or if I'm able to explain it to you successfully, I'll put a video up to make sure that you guys get the answers you need. All right, thanks for tuning in. Hey, please continue to subscribe and share my videos. You know, everything helps. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.